Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna finish up my raised beds. I did go to Home Depot and I went to Lowe's to purchase 4 more bricks and more soil. So right now I have to unload all these dirt because I need to fill up the compost, the beds. Let me show you. Okay, so here's my truck full of the dirt and the cedar panels. So I'm just gonna unload that. So I did end up putting a cover here. I don't know if I showed you in the other video yesterday because I'm afraid the cats are gonna come and poop here. I don't know how to keep the cats away. They probably think it's a big litter box for them. So I covered it up with this sheet. And I have to find a way somehow to keep them away. I think I bought maybe 18, 10, like 28 bags of topsoil and 6 bags of this compost just to mix it. Because if I buy the mix, it's already ready, the raised bed mix, it's super expensive. It's like $12 per bag. So I'll just make my own and see how that goes. Just trial and error. And this, like, you got to prepare for this. Like, if you want to start gardening, you can start with one bed. You know, you start preparing by collecting your cardboard, cutting it up little by little, and then you can buy the bricks in one. And another paycheck, you can buy the cedar planks. These cedar planks are like $3.45 each. I think they're thicker than this ones. I didn't know they made them thicker, so I bought this ones for the other bed. And you just plan ahead little by little. Like during the summer, if you want to plant during fall, you can start preparing during summer because the summer is too hot around here in our zone. It's really our downtime. Like up north, their winter is their downtime, but ours, the summer is our downtime. It's time to try to keep things alive, and that's it. But planting, I would not recommend. I think the only thing that grows over the summer, and it grows really good, is okra, and also okra and eggplant. It's some of the plants that you can actually grow during the summer. I'm not sure if there's more, but then comes fall, even early at the end of August is when you can start preparing your seeds to plant for the fall season. And then we have 2 seasons, so we can plant in spring, but here you have to go by your last frost date, which it should be in January. You can actually start planting some of these crops because once it gets too hot, once you get to May, June, these crops are going to fizzle out, like tomato and the squash and stuff. Is going to be harder unless you keep it in like a protected, shaded area. But yeah, that's what I recommend. If you want to be a beginner gardener, start with one bed. One bed with something easy to grow, something that your family actually uses, like carrots, tomatoes, zucchini. Those are all good crops to start growing. And research on that. Research exactly what you need to grow. Tomatoes, exactly what you need to grow. Carrots, because you also need to fertilize them. Some of them you might need to fertilize at least once per the season. And well, that's it. Let me just finish up and setting up the beds. But my sister's coming over because we bought some ladders that were on clearance at Home Depot. We got them at 50% off, so we're excited. I got an 8-foot ladder, and then she got a 6-foot ladder. So I've been looking at ladders for a while. All right, I'll let you know after that. Then I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I was carrying these bags. So I ended up putting 9 bags of topsoil, and I'm gonna add the 3 bags of compost, and then I'll add the biotone. But you know, one thing I forgot to get more seeds of cabbage, so I gotta go back and get some seeds. Okay, hold on. Mix up the soil. Right now I'm going to fill this one with the biotone fertilizer. I'm going to fill the whole bed up, and then plant my seeds. I have seeds of lettuce. Let me see, lettuce, kale. Okay, so there you have it. This one is ready, and I am going to use another piece of cloth to try to keep the cats away. If anybody has any ideas, how do you keep cats away? Making this their little box. And the dog. The dog was rolling around in it a little while ago. Or I was thinking that you can stack up this little blocks, maybe by 2. Put a rebar in the middle and make it a little deeper. That'll keep my dog out. He's short. And maybe that'll also save your back. I don't know. For now, maybe in the future, I'll add another layer of it. But for now, I'm just going to use this. Maybe in spring, I'll add more. I got to build the other, I got to cut the carton and add the other bed. One more bed. Third bed is ready. And you know what I was going to mention? The other thing is you don't have to make raised beds. You can just plant in ground. It depends on where you're going to grow. Or you can also use pots, bags. You know, they sell those sags, growing bags. There's lots of options. I grew tomatoes on a plastic nursery container. Okay, I'm going to take a water break. And here's this thing. You know, the other thing, instead of putting compost, because I saw the cats also pooping there, so I'm gonna put probably that plastic, landscape plastic, and put gravel. Eventually I'll put gravel around it. That'll deter the cats from getting in here. Okay, water break. Bok choy, spinach, lettuce, kale on this bed. Oh yeah, I think that's what I planted. And I did plant a little basil seed in the middle because my mom says that it deters insects. So I plan to put one in each one. I also need to plant more cilantro. I think I'm going to plant it in the corner of that bed. I didn't plant anything there. And this, I'm going to plant some more cabbages. I took its seed, and arugula, and maybe another spinach. I'm gonna put containers on the corners or somewhere, and to put tomato plants. I didn't plant any. Maybe I'll plant some zucchini here and a tomato plant. Okay, I'm just gonna water in. Thank you for watching. See you next time.